Day 11 of the Volvo Ocean Race has seen the lead boat head into the infamous Doldrums, an area of light winds with unpredictable squalls around the equator. It's like a buffer zone between the northern and southern hemisphere pressure systems where conditions can be tricky.
Because we're near the equator, it gets quite hot. And the water goes up. Air goes up, water goes up, creating clouds. And these clouds, because of the temperature here and the temperature differentials, go way up into the sky. Way up. And when they get too far up, they decide to come down. They cool and come down. You don't want to be stuck in them, because if you get stuck in them, rain and air coming down, there'll be no wind and you could be left sitting there for quite a long time. So that is no bueno for us. And what we're trying to do is get around those little clouds, or big by then, and make an advantage. So in these places like we are near the Doldrums, you're going to get a lot of squalls, a lot of tricky conditions. You've got to make the best of what you got, because that's the game we're in.
We're just about out of the Doldrums. We're just going through a couple of little old leftover lines, but we're the stressful part is over. Happened last night. We actually got through pretty well, but yeah, just a couple of little lines to come through. But this breeze should stay in, and we'll be on our way properly soon.
Telefonica and Puma have been virtually match racing since they left Alicante and are still head-to-head. While Telefonica sold the lead from Puma yesterday, Puma have managed to wrestle it back overnight and have stretched out a 6-mile lead as of 1300 GMT today. The Doldrum effect has slowed the leading pair down to around 12 knots, allowing the trailing pair of Camper and Groupama to make some small gains. But with the Doldrum still to come for them, this could all change once more.
The boat in these conditions is like magic. You can almost feel it coming back to life. We are missing the battle that the other teams are having for it to be the paradise and exactly what I wanted from leg one. We're going to head towards the southern hemisphere, and there, anything is possible.
Once the fleet have passed the worst of the Doldrums, the equator is to come in the next few days, with equatorial virgins to be inducted and traditions to be honoured.
Equator is getting closer. Plenty of discussion about the crimes of the various people going to be inducted into King Neptune's realm.
There's 2 of us on board the camper who will be christened across the equator. I think tomorrow or the day after, I'm not sure. It'll be a surprise. So hopefully we won't lose too much sleep over it, but I think we'll be alright. Might pick it up throwing up a bit and humiliated a bit. I think it'll be a bit of fun and a bit of a life experience.
Tune in tomorrow for the next instalment of Race Action and find out what happens as the first 2 boats cross the equator.